Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for September 30th, 2019. Today we're going to take a look at the GBPUSD Great British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. Several things I want to point out here on the daily time frame. First off, before we zoom it in on the chart, long term we've been in a downtrend. I could scoot it out even more and you can see long term we've been in this downtrend for quite some time. Even the last leg, we're pushing down from the mid to upper 1.33s, middle of the chart back in February and March of this year, and it moved significantly lower to historic support lows just underneath the 1.2000 level. In recent weeks, though, well, let's say several weeks, we have seen the market moving back higher again from the lows down here just underneath 1.2000 back into the 125s towards the 126 level. Found some congestion here, resistance around the 100 period moving average. Let's zoom it in one more time. The 100 period moving average is the green line here. You can see that range that developed there inside the black box. It was duplicating a range from back here on the left hand side where this black box is. Isn't that interesting? Blue zone, orange zone, green zone. Last week we discussed the resistance into the orange zone, the green zone at the top near the 100 period moving average. Market turnaround and has pressured back down again. Fibonacci from the lowest low on the chart to our most recent resistance high, so lowest low to the high here at the pink zone, puts the 0.382 or 38% retracement level at 1.2344. What's interesting about that is it's right here at this pink zone where I'm putting the black arrow and our current intraday resistance, which actually was Friday's resistance at that pink zone as well. 1.2325, 1.2340 is that pink zone, and that's where that 382 of the previous leg of the uptrend lives. We can see it came down, big red candle, came down, sat near the top of it, finally pushed underneath it last week and down to the green zone, 1.2285, 1.2260. So if this downward slide that we see for the GBPUSD, or even if the USD continues to rally, we would expect resistance at the pink zone and potentially a break under the green zone and a push back down to the 618 fib, which is the purple shaded area. That's assuming that this slide south continues to happen. We've seen resistance here before. The pink zone shows resistance here back into this area on the rising climb. We found resistance around the same area. So it's not too hard to expect some resistance here. Well, we already saw it Friday, and so far today, resistance into 23, 25, 40. And that gives us an opportunity to trade in the direction of our current sentiment and momentum. Again, bullish USD, bearish pound dollar, or GBP would send this back lower, pushing back under the green zone. So what are the trading opportunities to sell this? I think if you're going to sell it, you look to go short, sell as close as possible, 23, 25, 40. Your risk in that scenario, stop loss would be above the pink zone, because at this point, once it gets underneath the zone, we don't want it to get back above. So if you're looking for the short opportunity for the pound dollar, close as possible to the pink zone, or the next real opportunity to do that would be under the green zone. So until it does one of those two things, back at the pink zone or under the green zone, those would be your next trading opportunities to be short. So what about long? Well, I think we're going to need some more information, a good bit more information for this. We need the US dollar to suddenly tank, find its resistance high and suddenly start turning around and going back down. We'll look at that in the trade room later on today. And that's not necessarily happening yet. So we don't see a dollar fall. We don't see any real good reason to buy this. We don't see a shift in direction. Higher highs, higher lows haven't begun to happen either. The real thing is here is if it was able to get above that pink shade area, I might be more inclined to begin thinking about long shot back above the pink zone. But under that pink zone, long is just not part of our intraday scenario. Now, if you're going to take a chance on it, the best low risk, high reward opportunity to do that would be as close as possible or inside that green shaded area. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. Take a look at what's been happening over the past couple of days here. Since last week, we've just been bouncing around between the pink and the green zone. So again, short opportunities come close as possible to the pink zone or under the green zone. Long opportunities may present themselves into the green zone. Just be careful there. You're going to need to see some more information before you take a long here on the pound dollar this week.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.